Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
Welcome in, it's DJ Shorts on Campus Radio, keeping it short and keeping it sweet. On today's show, I'll be telling you the 6 ways to get the most out of your winter coat. But first, let's cook up something tasty in the music microwave. If you cannot handle the heat, what are you doing in me kitchen? Let's go!
Janitor needed in dormitory. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Now taking students for dark art. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. First announcement. Not a real announcement. Students are reminded to set reminders.
What is wrong with people? I saw this guy wearing a Bureaucrats t-shirt the other day. Man, great show, great show. So I go up to him and I say, "Meowser!" And he just stands there, staring at us. Like I'm the mad one. Listen, fella, if you didn't recognise a quote, let alone a classic from Season 2, Episode 12, The Admiral Fuzzy Knickers All-Nighter, then you didn't get to wear the t-shirt. Here's a song for people who do know their quotes.
Janitor to maintain lectern. Thank you. Plagiarism is not a belief system. revise, the longer you've been revising.
And now, here's another student story about a little supermarket that could becoming a little supermarket that's closed. Q, over to you. Over the years, Crumley Supermarket has fed countless students all over 2 Point County. None more than Crumley's flagship store, right here in Duckworth. Sadly, no amount of coupons or discount fish is going to save the store this time. No, after failing their third inspection of the week, this much-visited market will be closing its doors. As I sit here, riding the mechanical pig one last time, I can't help but think of all of the good times. The end of an era, that's for sure.
Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Skills are non-transferable. Students are reminded that this is the fun part.
Get some gubbiny grub in your gob with cheesy gubbins. The essence of cheese.
Cheesy gubbins.
cheesy gubbins. You know you want to.
Frequently asked questions. No, I'm not seeing your frog. University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt. Announcement. Hitting the box doesn't mean what you think it means. Approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
Before we end today's show, some of you have got in touch to ask how you can have really cool, original opinions like mine. So I'm going to tell you about a little technique that I like to call playing devil's advocate. What you do is, you take a popular, universally agreed upon opinion and flip it on its head. Boom! You've got yourself a really cool, original opinion. Take toilets. You might think they're great, necessary even. Whereas I think... I'll say it.
Would campus intruders please not come in? The academic year is now over. Your results are now available. No unauthorized panicking. The summer break would be a convenient time for construction. Announcement. The campus just got bigger. Not necessarily better. Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. I hear that another university has opened its doors to the aspiring bookworms and lab rats of 2 Point County. Listeners may remember that I don't like new universities because they're not old and therefore not any good. If they were, they'd have opened a long time ago. That's called logic, students, though I don't suppose you'd know.
Janitor needed in dormitory. Announcement. Plants need water, remember? Education is non-refundable. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you.
Welcome back. I can't say that I understand our county's recent fascination with opening pop-up universities on a weekly basis, but it seems appropriate to commemorate the opening of yet another fun-time house of real good learning. I thought we'd talk about the past, memories and nostalgia. The feelings that things used to be, in some incalculable and all-encompassing sense, better. But why do we feel that way? Are we wearing rose-tinted glasses? Perhaps. Did everything used to be better? Probably.
Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Staff are reminded to care about students.
I used to love taking the train, the steam, the crisp sandwiches, watching people's luggage fall. Ah, those were the days. Sadly, I now find the experience of using our county's rail services is missing one rather vital component. I find that everyone seems all too engrossed by their mobile phones. Now, I have no interest in talking to anyone, but what I did like was ignoring people. It's just no fun if they do it for you.
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. what to do. We are approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. The academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? The yearly results are in. Not bad, I suppose.
You want to make stacks of easy cash, but reading about stocks is really boring. Invest in Bungle Coin. It's like other fictional cryptocurrency, but with 40% less saturated fat.
Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
I was recently stolen back to the days of my youth. Yes, after inadvertently trapping myself in the airing cupboard, what did I come across but my old wooden tennis clogs? It had been too long since I thought about my days on the university tennis team. It was said that the mere sound of our carved shoes were enough to cause eruptions of rosy cheeks and giggling on campus, although some believed that it had something to do with our shorts.
Students are reminded to have the time of their lives. to the hospital. Thank you. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Whatever happened to wooden tennis shoes anyway? The visual spectacle of tennis used to be accompanied by a positive symphony, a sound like a company of coconuts dancing on a ballroom floor. Only wooden tennis clogs can produce such an enchanting auditory experience. But what do they wear now? Ghastly, squeaky things. And for what? Added grip? Light weight? It's practically cheating.
There's a fly in here. If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me.
The rise of the synthetic shoe is not confined to the tennis court, sadly. I'm sure many long-time listeners know that I visit Confetto's Cobblers once a year and treat myself to a pair of brogues, or loafers if I'm feeling scandalous. On my most recent visit, however, I was horrified to find that my dear cobbler had been replaced with an establishment by the name of the Shoe Zoo. But can one truly describe their collection of footwear as a menagerie without possessing a single pair of brogues? I think not.
Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. Students are reminded to find themselves. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
Remember the start of the show? Remember when we were going to talk about nostalgia? Oh, what a paradise it seems. And yet, here we stand, talking about training shoes. Another vision gone awry over the savage passing of time. How fitting. How dreadfully...